What up, though?
Hi guys.
Trick or treat. Happy Halloween. I want to get this shit out the way because this shit is coming off my face. I can't see right for shit. I see out of one eye. The best mask I could have got. Welcome to another episode of On the Rocks. It's your boy B.
And Shae.
Shae over there, the night nurse. They got a night
That's
nurse.
Space Shae.
Oh, shit. Yes. Trick or treat.
Trick or treat.
Yeah, I'm gonna get Max candy. Like, bought some candy with me. I'm ready. I'm ready for
Your
the.
candy corns.
No, I haven't even dived into candy. Bro, I can't see with this shit on, man. I no, I didn't get no candy corns. I just
Oh.
actually just ran to shop and picked up some quick treats for show.
Mhm.
And I was thinking about it too because I went grocery shop and I was like, fuck, I ain't get no Halloween candy. But I don't think I'm gonna be home for Halloween though. I don't think I'll be home to give out candy. I might be going out
Mhm.
with the kids to steal some candy from them. Yeah. Pick through, sift through their bags and all of that. Like, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
As
I
grown
used to
ups,
do that.
I always volunteer to take the kids because I got first pick on the candy. All right.
My little cousin, I used to tell her, I was like, when you get back home, let me see your bag so I could get all the candy corns. And she'd be like, yeah, you can have them because I don't like
Don't
them.
like them.
And
Hey, kids don't like
listen,
candy corn.
she used to come
It's
to
a
my
big debate
house
about
and
it.
she used to be like, I have to go to Shay first before I come inside. Like, yes, come on, girl. Let me
Hey,
get them candy
that's a
corn.
real big debate about candy corns. A lot of people don't. A lot of people don't like them. I like them.
I like them as well. I love them.
All right, now let me say this. I like them as a great candy, but it's not something that I used to fight over. Like, man, if we had to split up candy and somebody else got the candy corn, like I'll be a little vexed because I want it.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Yeah.
there was a point in time where I ate so much candy corn I used to think it tastes like crayon. I did.
I see what you're
You
saying.
know what I
I
mean? If
do.
you eat too
Saying.
much, it just starts getting this waxy taste to it, right? That's my opinion. So
Yeah.
for me, I
I
gotta
can
take it in moderation, but I do love them.
my family in New Jersey, my aunt's husband, he every year without fail around Halloween, I don't know where I want to say Walmart, but I could be wrong. They sell these cupcakes in a box of six with candy corns all over them. And
Ah,
he buys almost like once a week or something like that. And he mashes them up. And if he goes in one store, they ain't got them, he goes to the next one. And like he's gotta have them. Like he's like those so wow.
see,
I was like, I think you
my
should
thing,
ship me.
my thing is, I heard my thing about Halloween is, when it comes down to buying candy for the house, like to give out to people, I always normally get shit that I'm gonna eat. So the problem is, I have to get it like that day. Like that day of Halloween, I have to go get your candy because outside of that,
Yes.
you can come to my house and find it all gone. I went to shop today and I honestly, I thought about it. Like I really thought about getting Halloween candy. But one, I'm gonna get the shit that I like. Well, what are we? Like 3 days, 4 days? What? 5 days. 5 days, 5 days from Halloween.
Mm.
Bruh, that should be going tonight. It'll be going. It wouldn't have lasted. It really wouldn't have lasted.
Wow. I don't have children in my neighborhood. I have college kids, not like
Okay.
children.
So a
So
bunch of Halloween parties. That's you know what? I like adult giving out adult candy. Mm.
what's adult candy? I don't.
Edibles. Um, yeah. Um, 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 what's it? Gummy bears with vodka in them.
Well, I could give out Jello
Jello
shots.
shots. Yes.
Oh,
Yes. So hey,
I didn't think about that.
big shout out to those people having Halloween parties for grown ups. and having to wear your costume. Don't this Sunday, as a matter of fact, this Sunday, Yachty Party, is all black or wear a costume. So wear a costume. I ain't wearing this shit. I thought I could have got away with wearing this shit tonight and then like wore it fucking Sunday. No, I'm going to get a different mask. But
Why you can't open the thing and
I'll
talk?
probably cut it. It's not the nose bit, it's the eye bit. Like
Right, for me, the eye bit, you can't
my
like
eyelashes are like
touch it.
conflicting with the plastic. Like it's just, bruh, this ain't it.
Yeah, you can. You can
Bruh,
up some.
this ain't it.
No, that's not it.
This ain't it. I don't like shit on my face anyway. Like I'm not a.
Okay.
All right. Well, not this vinyl plastic fucking shit. This, yeah, I'm not liking that on my face.
Mm.
Yeah, I went and saw some other masks today, and I was like, who the fuck's paying that price? You know, I'll probably I don't really want to put no fucking face paint and shit all on. I think them
Yeah,
days are
I
over for me. Like I used to love it. Like I used to love it. Dress up, like put on a fucking wicked ass costume, and you
oh,
know,
every year I'm always got like catters or something to put on.
mind you, my bucket list costume is still pending. My
You
yeah,
what?
my bucket list costume. The little
Okay.
flag man that stands on the side. That one.
Mm,
I haven't done that one yet.
okay.
I want to do that one. That's that's on my bucket
Okay.
list. Like to just be that costume guy. Yeah. Um.
Yeah, I think I need to go and get a new costume.
Yeah. I'm a figure something out for Sunday. If not, it's just gonna be all black because I'm
Yeah,
trying to
I'm going to a party
participate.
on Saturday and I need to find something because this ain't it.
Hmm. Have you ever been to a haunted house? Hey, you guys, tell me something. Those of you
No.
in the chat, take your time out to just type in or let us know, if you're going to a costume party and what you are going to be for Halloween. All right. Um, have you ever been to a haunted house,
Mm-mm.
Mike?
I'm too chicken. I'm too
No.
much of a
All right.
crybaby.
Isn't it right?
No, sorry, but it wasn't a, remember the haunted house they used to have on Chaingate Hill?
Chain Gate, Chain Gate, Chain Gate, Chain Gate. It used to
Yeah,
be a
so
haunted house on
about
Chain Gate Hill.
it wasn't an actual haunted house, but this family on Chaingate Hill used to decorate the house up. They had like this big driveway
Yeah.
and patio sort of situation,
Mm-hmm.
and they used to decorate it so that you could go in
Yes.
and come
Okay. Yeah.
out.
Yeah. Yeah. I've never been to it, but I've heard. I know
That
now that you
yeah,
say it.
that
Now
was
I know
the
what you're talking about.
closest
Yes.
thing I got to a haunted house.
Okay.
But
Um, I think the last haunted like style thing I went to was down at Fort Hamilton. That was the last one I've been to. I haven't been to
okay.
any like haunted houses like like that have been that wicked. The Fort Hamilton one was like wicked. Like you walked on these steps. It was like for anybody that's been down in the fort, it
Mm,
was done in the fort, like, and then around the moat, it was like different lights. It was lit up, and then you would have, people jumping out the trees and scaring like real life people tucked behind curtains, and it was a real haunted fucking house. Like that shit was
hmm
lit. I haven't been to one of those since Lord, I can't remember when that
I
was.
haven't been to one, but I went to the fair that
Hmm.
they have out here. It just ended like a couple weeks ago, and they had a haunted house. And
It was too
my
scared to
little
go in.
god sister, she's 7. She was like, "Oh, I want to go, I want to go, I want to go." And so my sister paid for them two to go through.
Yeah.
They got up the steps, and the little skeleton started laughing, and she took
Stop. Fuck that.
off.
No, no,
She
no.
she
Thank
took
you.
off, I ran right back to her mama. I understood it was the funniest thing ever. But my sister ended up going through and she was like, it's not really scary, but at the end, as you're coming out,
Mm-hmm.
it's a horn that just sounds off and you don't know when it's gonna sound off. She's
Punch
like,
somebody in the
that's
throat.
what scares you. It just goes burnt. And she was like, fuck. And she was like, yeah, everything else was fine. That right there, I almost had a heart attack.
Mm. Do you
I was
like
like, yeah.
do you like scary movies?
Not really, no. Mm-mm.
I love them. I find
Um,
them to be the most comedic things ever, and the most artistic as well. When it comes down to like the makeup and the
uh,
actual
I couldn't tell you the last
knowing
time
that
I
it's
watched
a
a
movie.
scary
I think
movie.
for me, I don't watch the movie to get into it. I watch it because I think that's my get over on scary movies. I'll watch them because I want to
You know
critique
what?
the way that doing the fucking makeup and the scenes of gruesomeness.
I
Like,
lied. The last time I watched a scary movie, I was in middle school, and my friend let me borrow what's it called? The Exorcist, the Exorcism of Emily Rose.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, she gave me that to watch. Yeah, yeah,
That's
that
the
was
end of that.
after that I was just like, no, I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah, I just like watching them for these cinematic reasons. Now, so much I can't really get into the storyline because then I then I then at one point when I was younger, I used to think like this was real life. Like this was
Mm.
real life. And then when I really started getting into videography stuff, cinematography stuff, I'm like, let me watch it for the that portion of it. Because if I get into the story of it, I'm probably gonna be scared. I'm gonna be scared shitless. Like, don't get me wrong, it's parts in movies, no, where it's like everything's completely black and then out the blue is just something just you're like, ooh shit. Yeah. um
I went movies to watch Paranormal Activity once.
nope, not it. Nope. No fuck away.
I went.
That is one movie.
A friend of mine,
No,
he had hit
hell
me up
no.
and he was like, "Oh, you want to go see it?" And I was just like, I don't know." He was like, come on, I'll pay." So I was like, "Fuck it, all right, let's go." He picked me up. No, this is where I was baffled,
That
right?
gray
This
already
woman
got
brought
wider
her
just now.
children.
That paranormal activity, no.
This woman
Hmm?
brought her children to come watch, and I was just like,
Kids?
"Why?"
Just
Bruh,
trying to spook
damn
the
children
shit out of
and
their
me was
children.
all in there screaming.
Their children's probably
And
bad
then
as shit.
when he dropped me him, I was like, drive right up to my door. He was like, Crochet, I cannot drive up to your door. I said, yes, you can. Drive up to my door. I no, like he was like, look, we're in your no to my doorstep. He was like, bitch, if you don't get out this fucking car, like I know.
Mm-mm.
Well, walk me to the door. He's like, Crochet, get out. I'm tired. Goodbye. I was like, yo, fucking piece of shit, Fred.
That's
But
messed
yeah,
up.
that I
Mm-mm. Nope, that damn type of movies there, that ain't get that paranormal active. No, no thank you. Nah, not it. I'll pass on that one. Oh mercy. All right.
I saw her bring her kids. I was like, you're
There must have been some
crazy. I was like,
badass
maybe this
kids.
is a punishment or
Yeah.
something.
I was saying that's a punishment. It's gotta be
Because I'm not bringing my kids to see this. That's a no.
wild. All right, you guys. If you have not poured yourself a drink by now, I strongly suggest you do so. Um, you're drinking? I did see you pick up something. What's that?
Hennessy.
Hey, straight. Sure,
Hmm.
cheers. Cheers.
I always drink Hennessy straight. Cheers.
Oh shit. Stay out of that. So
I haven't drank it with water in years.
I see. In today's
But
news,
let me tell you, I saw a stupid video today
uh-huh.
that said women who women who drink Hennessy straight when they give birth, they give the children eczema.
What? Man? What shit?
She said, she said the guy was like, "What?" He was like, "They give the children." She's like, "Yes, because the coochie dries up. So when they, when they go to push, the friction
Oh,
causes the
for
eczema."
fuck's sake. The
I
internet has
said,
no filter.
okay.
No filter. None whatsoever. Um, I don't want to confuse you two, but drinking and drinking and drinking is drinking. So I might as well. I'm gonna first, as you guys can see, table stirred out. We have come through with what we say, and the game is ready. You guys, it is ready, and it's gonna happen very, very fast. So those of you that want to participate in the game, um, just keep your eye on our Instagram page. The link is gonna pop up very soon, and we just need a little bit of information. This is only part of what you're gonna get with your registration. All right, so you got this flask of Sturley and this Fever Tree Ginger Ale is one of the or two of the things that you're getting. Right, this serves as what so again, Sturley is sponsoring this month. And so they're sponsoring us under the and gave us the ginger ale, which actually makes a Sturley vodka mule. Is the name of the drink, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's Sturley, the ginger ale, and a bit of lime juice, which would make your Sturley mule. All right. So big shout out to Sturley. Thank you guys very, very much for jumping on board with us for this one. So look out for registration off the rocks on the rocks off the rocks games night. Sponsored by Sturley, and that drink is the vodka, the Sturley Mule. All right. Um, so I'm gonna keep that up there just so that you guys know what got them. I've got more bottles. It was just too much to carry her, so I bought what I could.
Hmm.
Um, that is not necessarily actually. We can highlight more than one drink of the week. So again, big shout out to Sterling. More information in terms of our game coming up. We haven't played it. So what only facilitated it so far, right? I want us to actually
Mm-hmm.
play it, and I. The problem is, I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm fucking scared. I, I, just a little bit.
Why?
It's bruh. The game, everything's a cup to your mouth. Like everything's a fucking drink, bro. Everything is a drink in this game. Like so, just be prepared. Bring your good liver. Maybe an IV just in case. But
Bring your 18-year-old liver.
yes, yes, bring that liver. Yeah. Um, definitely, because we're gonna play the shit out of this
No,
game.
let me not say 18. Bring your 21-year-old liver.
Bring a 23-year-old liver. How about that? It's 21. You might have just figured out your drink. So I give you a chance to get your drink. What's it called? Tolerance. 23? Yes. Bring your 23-year-old liver. Yeah,
Yeah.
wailing them back, ready to go. Yes. Please. All right.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I need to recap what I done because I mentioned it on our last show, and I do apologize, you guys, about last week, whereas we didn't have a show. I was actually looking forward to breaking it down to you guys as to what happened, what transpired, how I ended up front row, drinks in my like not in my face, but in my face, like world class, expensive ass, amazing looking drinks right up in front of my face. I will be posting those pictures on our Instagram. I got the chance to make some wicked connections. Um, at the set the bar competition, and I'm very happy about that. So I'm definitely looking forward to us pressing forward with one talking to more bartenders. I got to speak to so many bartenders there. In the midst of the competition, my focus was catching as much footage as possible, which by the way that
Mhm.
footage is going to be going up very soon. And I I uh, personally, I'll put this out there. Personally, um, I was approached by name brand distributors on the island, all right, and they are actually looking to pay for some footage that was taken. So that's like a
Mhm.
it's a big deal. I feel very grateful and honored that I got approached in that manner. Um,
Mhm.
to sort of the footage can't be seen by anybody else. So now I'm ciphering through stuff. What can I show and what can I show, because I'm about to sell all of this stuff to a good sponsor, like a good distributor of alcohol on this island. So things are looking good for us, right? Um, that
Mhm.
being said, all the all the participating bartenders, congratulations to you guys. There was 5 of them. Um, I was surprised, and I come to find out. Those of you who remember Stefan, who we had on this show before, Stefan was not in the competition.
Okay.
Stefan was uneligible at well, he was eligible at the time. However, he was unable to audition due to he had COVID. He had COVID, so he
Oh.
missed the whole thing. So he missed the chance to even redeem his title, like as to come in as champion and everybody follow behind, right? So he missed that.
Goodness.
So, but there were 5 participants, 5 competitors who were like it was wicked, yo. Like honestly, wicked. So big shout out to Bacardi. They as you walk into Per Six, I'm gonna try to walk you through it real quick. As you walk through Per Six, you get through the doors, and immediately through the door threshold, there is a Saint Germain table.
Are we
We're
upstairs or
upstairs. We're
downstairs?
upstairs in New Per Six. So as you
Okay.
walk in, is a Saint Germain bar table set up, and they're just dishing out.
Mhm.
I think you needed drink tokens for that one. That was like a special, right? They're just dishing out
Mhm.
drinks, dishing out drinks, dishing out drinks. It was crazy. Then you look in the far back, closer to the terrace, and there's a whole bar on one side, slew of bartenders working back there, so you can purchase alcohol, of your choice that you want, Bacardi brands. And then on the opposite side was a chef's. Because remember, this was Taste of Bermuda, so this also involves food,
Right.
right? So there was a chef table that everything that you had was in a wine glass or a margarita glass. So they had I'll have to go back and get the menu now. I've been drunk since then. They had like mashed potato. They had this wicked mashed potato in a like a margarita. It was like a lot of puree, like some pureed food. It was all in like
Mhm.
alcohol formed. It was so wicked that they formed it the food surrounding the actual drinks. Yeah,
Drinks.
so that was pretty wicked. In terms of the competition, each competitor not only did they had to they so what happens is you have 5 minutes to set up your bar, right? So when you the bar's cleared, imagine it's nothing on this table. You have 5 minutes to set up your bar, right? To put your
Mhm.
stuff where you want to put it. however you want to put it. Once that 5 minutes is up, then you have another, or I might be wrong, could it be 3 minutes to set up your bar? Then once you're set up, you have 5 minutes to present and make your drink. And then after that, you present your drink. The judges taste it. The judges ask you questions, and you present your drink. On top of that, prior to you getting on stage, you were responsible for making a batch of your drink for everybody in Per Six to drink. Per Six was sold out. So everybody in Per Six tasted your drink. And you had People's Choice Awards. So you had to make this drink for, I think it was sold out. From what I know, Per Six holds 200. Those like 200 people. There was, on top of the space that was in there might have been 175 people in that place. So you had to make a batch of alcohol for 100, same alcohol, the same drink, again, the same fucking Sterling, mixed 175 fucking times. The same fucking drink to get it to taste the same. And I think each one of those bartenders succeeded in making it in a batch and making it on stage, presenting it, and having it taste the same. So if that makes sense. So I've made it prior. As I am on stage mixing and talking to you about what I'm putting in my drink, there are waiters coming around to the public, to the patrons, handing out your drink, and they're tasting it. And so also, once I present my glass, everything, they judged on everything: your glass, your presentation, what the ingredients you used. There was tequila that was used. It was a very aged tequila that was used. There was a very aged Douce that was used. I do know one person was asked what the price of their drink would be, and I think it came up to $170 something for the drink.
Ooh.
Yeah, I think the lowest drink that was made might have been like $175 for the drink. The
God
lowest,
damn.
roughly speaking, it could have been like $175 according to the ingredients that were used. Like dead ass, these guys were using top shelf fucking alcohol, and then you had to make a batch.
Yeah, I was saying, who's
All right.
paying for all this?
So, all right. Now let me go way back. Now let me educate you guys on how this situation works. So this is so wicked from a marketing standpoint, right? Bacardi's fucking smart. So the competitors, um, two or three of the competitors actually graduated from Bacardi's Shake Your Future program. The winner just got back 5 weeks ago from completing her international bar certification. She graduated the Shake Your Future. She has gone through a system of like hardship forever and ever. So for a Bacardi branded person to win the Bacardi sponsored Taste of Bermuda was fucking big for them. It was really really huge for them to have somebody come all the way. So it's like they came up through the academy and won the championship. Yeah. And so
Okay.
that's what makes the storyline a whole lot better. Now, the Shake Your Future program is a program for unemployed people looking to get into hospitality, right? And it's a great way for people to start. So the winner, Kiara Lee, big shout out to Kiara Lee. I got the chance to speak to her. I think I think I almost certain that I'm allowed to play a portion of the interview that I had with her. But there's certain portions that are actually no almost I can't play. Anyway, so it's yeah. she came through the ranks of Shake Your Future program, but like I was saying, that program is designed for unemployed people to get into the hospitality industry. So it was put on partially by Bacardi and the workforce development program. Um, and they stopped it for, I think it's like 5 years or so. Through COVID, they stopped it. They didn't have it. And they have recently just started it back up. So I'm not sure those people who are sort of into alcohol brands and stuff like that, you might see it come across your timeline because it comes across mine almost every five things on Instagram. Shake your future, blah blah blah. Um, so for those people who are interested, definitely jump on board on with that program who are interested in becoming certified
Excuse me.
bartenders. And so it also includes, for those people who are successful, it includes a 4 week program in Europe. Yeah,
Okay,
and so
that's nice.
um, I did bring a portion of the story of Kiara Lee, but I wanted to talk a lot more about her drink first and what she made.
Mm-hmm.
So her drink was called Papa's Dream. It was a drink
Pop stream.
inspired by her grandfather, and a lot of these guys made their drinks. They had to tell a story, right? So as they were making their
Mm-hmm.
drinks, they had to sort of tell the story of how they came up with this specific drink. What stood out about this drink? Somebody served a drink on a cedar plank and had cedar, it had cedar like nerds in it. Like it was very, very Bermudian. One of the drinks.
Mm-hmm.
I I really have to go back and check tape and see what was what, right? But somebody made a, I was so wicked. Like the way they presented it on a cedar plank, and then the judges were tasting and they were just like blown away with the drinks. Some of the drinks, like you could tell the ones that they liked because they were sip and then just put it on, and the ones that they really liked, they fucking wailed them drinks. Like they wailed them. They killed it.
Yeah.
It was like, yes, I could drink this. Like this is nice. It was something, you and they had a wide variety of judges. I can't name them all, but I do know that they are all well diverse bartenders, one, and business owners of established restaurants and bars around the island. So that was pretty decent to have them there, and to have them ask the questions that they asked. So it was pretty dope. Um,
Mm-hmm.
right. So Papa's Dream was the name of her drink, right? Let's see. In the world of mixology, a cocktail can be more than just tantalizing blends of flavors. It can be a tribute, a homage, and a deeply personal connection to one's roots. Kiara, the creative mind behind Papa's Dream, brings a cocktail that transcends the glass, telling the heartwarming tale of her beloved grandfather and the profound inspiration he instilled in her journey through the hospitality industry. So yeah, her grandfather was in the hospitality industry, and she always used to be around him. So she used to tell this story about, he always used to be around, and I used so every ingredient she had a story for. I use this because it
Mm-hmm.
reminds me of my grandfather. How um ah peach bitters. He
Mm.
had this way about him. He used to be a little sassy and a little, like, the way she presented was so spot on
Was
with her ingredients. So the ingredients to Papa's Dream is 1.5 ounces of Grey Goose essence, strawberry, and lemongrass. If you have not tried Grey Goose essence, bruh, try it. Try it.
hmm.
And there's the strawberry lemongrass is nice. For this drink, it was actually really nice. There's another one that's a bit more not passion fruit, or is it passion fruit? That's actually really really nice as well, right? Um, So yeah, it's 1.5 ounce of Grey Goose essence, strawberry lemongrass, half an ounce of Saint Germain, 4 dashes of peach bitters, half ounce of simple syrup, 1 ounce of fresh strawberry simple syrup, three um uh, 3/4 ounce of UC extract, half ounce of passion fruit pure puree pure, yeah, 1 ounce of what's this? Oh, and lemon lime soda. Then she garnished it with a lemon wheel, strawberry heart, and a mint spring. The drink, people were like asking for more. She won the People's Choice Awards, and she
Mhm.
won the overall competition. She was
That's
in
awesome.
so much disbelief. It was just so. She was just in disbelief that she won, um,
Mhm.
overall, right? And so they announced the People's Choice Awards for us, and she was like, "Okay, thank you guys. Appreciate it. There's my friends and family who came out to support, and obviously, and who's competing. You want to get as many people in there to support you as best as possible, right?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
so they posted a QR code up on the screen. Everybody had to scan the QR code and vote. Out of the maybe what was it, 175 people in the building, um,
Mhm.
it was a like a 80% people in the building voted. So that's a good number of people to vote, and she won by a wide margin. Let me also say that. Um, so some of the other competitors was Ryan. So big shout out to Ryan.
Mhm.
Those of you who remember way back when we had Ryan come on weekly, and he used to help us out making
Yeah.
our drinks and stuff. So big shout out to Ryan. Ryan was first up, and I said to Ryan when he came off stage, because so we had the media pass, right? So I was right up on stage with him, like right. I've got cameras in his face, like it was so crazy. Like even the people, the MCs and the hosts, they was like, you know what? We're gonna sit down here so the media can just get the shots that they need to get, because at this point now it's myself, it's like the Royal Gazette, it's somebody else was not fully video recording. They were taking pictures. There was a lot of photographers and not too many
Mhm.
videographers, right? But we were all like maybe out of the Bermuda Media. Bermuda Media was there.
Okay.
So I think they had two guys there, and then like Royal Gazette had somebody there. It was a couple other, just freelance people that were there. Um, but we were like all up in it, trying to get this great shot of drinks. Them pouring the drinks in, the way that they were pouring. Who was it? Ryan? Was it Ryan? I think it was Ryan who act. Yes, it was Ryan. He had 24 karat gold. He had the glitter flakes, gold glitter flakes.
Okay.
He
Yeah, yeah.
sprinkled them all over the drinks. That was his garnish, was gold glitter flakes. And then as an ambience, what he done was he took some of the flakes, and before he sprinkled them on the drinks, he actually threw them in the air. So all around him was like gold flakes, and he was like, "I'm just gonna let it settle," and they settled like right in it. It was so wicked, like it was just so wicked, the way that
Mm.
everybody presented their own style that was unique to them, and everybody showed out, like and it just so happened that Kiara
Yeah.
Lee won. There was another guy, Kirsten. I got everybody's number. Wait, I can tell you now. Um,
That name sounds familiar.
okay, it's not in there. Wait, was it Kirsten? Yeah, Kirsten. He was one of the competitors as well. He presented a great drink, and I think he used tequila, um, a
Mm.
tequila based drink, which was actually pretty good. But what happened, another thing that was happening was, no, they had 5 minutes, right? 5 minutes is honestly a long time. But, and to think you're making a drink. and you have 5 minutes to make it. At the end of the day, some people were really, really short on time in terms of getting their drink finished and completed. So they could have lost points on that. I didn't get the chance to see the point sheet um, or how they judged. But yeah. Um, yeah, Ryan has won it. He's won it a few times. And so yeah, for him to, I don't know whether or not he had to, if he was welcomed back or if he was just, you automatically get to come back. And then yeah, that part he works for Bacardi, right? But at the same time, I don't think
Excuse
I
me.
don't think all of the bartenders who participated went through a Bacardi program. Um, No, he definitely didn't go. He actually went through a Gosling's program. Yes, Ryan went through a Gosling's program, and if you recall, at a time when we used to have Ryan on, he was doing stuff with Gosling's rum. He was doing a lot with
Yes.
Gosling's rum.
Yes, he
Remember?
was. I do remember
Yeah, he
that.
was doing a lot with
I do
Gosling's
remember
rum.
that.
Rum, and so it's just it's interesting to see how you know certain brands can actually alter um, the drink that you're looking for and the make that you're looking for. But big shout out to all the distributors who are really trying to make something out of the brands of alcohol that they're providing to the island, which at this point I feel is pretty excellent. Like if you know what you're drinking, you know where to find it. You know what I mean? And if you don't, then you must be new to the island. Um, so yeah, we are looking to have all the contestants on at some point, not at the same time, but at least one at a time. We'll talk to them about how they felt in terms of the competition. We'll talk to them in terms of what life is like for them post competition and or leading up to it, plus everyday life that they live at their place of establishment, right? So there was who else? Who else? There were two females. I can't remember the other lady's name. Kiara Lee is the first female winner, by the way, of this competition.
That's
So
awesome.
she's the right. So she's the first female winner. She's the first person to come through Bacardi Shake Your Future program to win this competition. So it was a lot of firsts for her. The
Hmm.
Bacardi marketing people were like, they were like beyond excited. Not only the marketing, but I guess the educational program people were very
Hmm.
happy that night. Like they were very excited and happy.
I would
They were
hope
giving
so.
participants what's it what's that spice they have? That old spice. The 30 is it the 30-year old or the 80-year old? Yeah, it's a Bacardi spice round. It's real old. It's expensive as shit. Yeah, they just revealed it. Uh, I took I took a picture of it.
Jesus.
Um,
Jesus. Jesus.
um, Bacardi spice. All right, what's this? This ain't it. It comes in a wicked. The bottle's even fucking wicked. Yes, it's like a. The bottle looks nice. It almost the bottle. It's like a. The bottle's like a old school Douce bottle. I'll put it to you like that. It's got that little. It's. I want to find this picture so you guys can see it. Um. Right, so they got the Bacardi 8. No, it's way older than that. This shit's got double digits, man. Yes. Bacardi 8. Um, the shit's got double digits, man. It's a old fucking barrel rum. They gave it to one of the winners. Um, I have the picture when I do. That's the 8. The 8 was no, the 8 wasn't last year. The 8 was, yeah, eight's been out a minute, right? So yeah, there we go. We're at the 10. Okay, what's past 10? It has to be like, anyway, wait, what's that? That's the 8. I don't know. Anyway, they pulled out. They was giving out expensive bottles of shit to the competitors. So, and some people actually, I do know one of the bartenders who actually did not. He didn't win. He opened his bottle there, and like it was a party afterwards and whatnot. Your boy drank straight from that. He was drunk. I almost want to say he might have been drunk on stage, but I don't really know. I don't want to say that, but he was. I mean, you're high off your supply. I don't know. It's just you got to taste it. You got to make sure it's right. Yeah,
Facts.
I do know. Afterwards, your boy was walking around, bought a Bacardi in his hand. Was going at it.
Eek.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, that was majority of set the bar. Like I said, it was just a great experience to um be surrounded by people who have a passion for bartending. The way that
Mhm.
I saw it, like you know what I mean, the way that the hospitality
Yeah.
industry needs to show appreciation to these people, they got it that night. That night was your night. Like even still after that. So after that, we ended up going. Did I post that? I posted Rusty G's picture.
Person
Rusty
who?
G. I ain't posted shit. So
I think I saw him
I'm
sitting
sorry.
like on the stage, but I
I
like.
need to apologize to each and every one of you guys. I have pictures. Kiara Lee holding on the Rocks Cup before she won.
Mhm.
Well before she won. I haven't posted it. I have her holding the cup and her trophy before she won. And could be. Let me see. Um, I have a few other competitors holding the cup. I have pictures of our on the rocks. Keep in mind, at there was plastic cups being given out that had Bacardi on them. Other there was bar issued material. We
Mhm.
were the only branded name outside of the sponsors inside that place. At Per Six. I'm very proud of that. Very, very proud of that. I will post these pictures only because now that I'm saying it, you know what? Um we have pictures with DJ Chubb endorsing endorsing the podcast. We laughed there at the end of the bar competition. We ended up getting pickled. I swear to God, every bartender had to have the night off because Pickled turned upside the fuck down with bartenders. Like it was bartenders everywhere, inside, outside at Pickled that night. And Rusty was like, "The fuck, every bartender's off tonight. Like, what the hell's going on?" Um, so we actually got some good endorsements that night, and now that thank you, yes, that it. It looked like that. It looked like that. So yeah, we got mad endorsements that night. That was pretty wicked. I feel really really happy about that. Um, so yeah, that was that night. I enjoyed it. I had fun. The Taste of Bermuda event itself, the white party table thing that on Front Street. Um,
Mhm.
I got some reviews on it that were really good and some that were not so good. We're Bermudians. You can't please them all. Some people's gonna complain about the food being cold. Um, some people's gonna, have something to complain about. And that's just the way that it was. But the setup, Oh my dirt! To see Front Street change into like this long, elegant. It was just amazing to see the way it transformed. And so big shout out to everybody who participated in that. I think Exclusive is the name of the place that done a lot of the decorating. So Steven and his
Mm-hmm.
team down there on, yeah,
Exclusive sounds about
yeah,
right.
down there on Reed Street. Go check them guys out whenever you want, your house or your venue decorated for an event. They spend time. But not only that, they actually collaborated with Flowers by Jimmy as well. I do know they participated.
Flowers by who? Say
Flowers
that
by
again.
Jimmy.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
okay,
There
yeah,
was
yeah,
a
yeah,
there was
yeah.
a there was and Al Shaddai as well. I think were a part. There was a lot of floral companies involved in this, and decorating companies that were involved in that event. So that was pretty good. The weather got bad, so they had to move the tasting village from Front Street to Victoria Park, and that had a pretty decent turnout. I actually never even went to that. I was busted by the end of everything else, so I never got the chance to go to that. But yeah, it was pretty decent. So yeah, yeah,
Nice.
yeah. It was all right. So that was the Taste of Bermuda weekend. I honestly, now that I'm discussing it, I need to go back and post those pictures because I got mad pictures with people to the point to the point somebody stole my cup, yo. Somebody
What you mean somebody stole
somebody
your
stole
cup?
my cup. So for this for at the bar, I took this cup for promo purposes, right?
Okay.
I actually had a this is the new one. I had a new one that I hadn't drank out of, hadn't poured anything in, nothing. I took it for promo purposes for people who would take a picture.
Mm-hmm.
So that's
Mm-hmm.
why I took this one. I have my black one. I have another black cup that has our. I had just started using it.
Yes.
Just
Okay.
started using it.
Yes.
It's got a straw. It comes with its own straw. It's got a little top on it. That was my bartending cup. I take that cup anywhere. That cup goes anywhere. It's got a little top on it. No flies get in it. You don't know what the fuck I'm drinking. Black straw. You can't even see what color it is when I'm sucking it up. Like, perfect. That was my cup. Somebody took the fucking thing. I rested it down, side stage, trying to go get this shot. When I looked, this cup was there, and black cup was gone. I was so pissed.
You should put label on the black cup
It
as
was. It
well.
was labeled, but I was drinking out of it. Like, the fuck you gonna take my cup? I had shit in it.
All right, but
Alright.
at least we know. You see anybody walk around with a black
Only rocks
Only Rocks
cup.
cup?
Yeah, that's mine. I had my
We don't really
lips
want
on
it
it,
back.
motherfucker.
We don't. We don't specifically want it back, but like,
Yeah, I see you. Shit. Yeah, this is it. Post it up.
yeah.
Jeez. Oh man.
But that's gross. Like to be taking somebody's
No,
cup
it's a
that's got
little
a
cup. It's
straw.
got a
Like
little straw in it.
you don't know if
Right,
that's
hey, and
like
I was searching
too.
high and low for it. I was really liking it because it had a straw, and I'm trying now because my dentist was like, "Yo, you need to my dentist was like, "Yo, you need to cut back on the sweets, yada yada yada, but would prefer if I drank out of a straw." And I thought about it for the longest while. Somebody else was saying it, like, just start drinking out of a straw, blah blah blah. So I had really taken it in consideration. I like the fucking black cup. Shit,
Mhm.
somebody took it, but anyway, it is what it is. All right, we getting drunk next week, you guys. We getting drunk next week. So Shay, that's not gonna be a Halloween costume for Halloween.
No, I have to buy a new one.
Okay. Yeah, what is wrong with that one?
So from here up, it looks cute,
Right?
right? But like below is not for Halloween purposes.
Okay.
I didn't realize. No. But like, I didn't realize this until I got it, and I was like, "This is small." I was like, "This is small," and I was like, maybe when I put it on, it'll like
It'll drop a little
be
bit.
long.
It'll drop a little bit.
Yeah, like you know. And like I did a try on haul, right? Because I got three different costumes because I didn't know what to
Okay.
wear, right? Because I'm the one that came up with the bright idea to put on costumes
Yes.
today. Why? I don't know. It's just I
As you
don't
can
know.
see, mine
Anywho,
ain't
went
touched
got
my
my
face
nails done
since
as well.
minute one. Yeah, I see the little Halloween claws there. What's happening? Oh shit. Blood dripping.
I don't know if you guys can
Yeah.
see.
Oh shit. Not bad.
Yeah, got my nails done. You know, I was like festive, spooky season,
Mm-hmm.
whatever. I got the costumes yesterday. I tried all of them on. This was the only appropriate one I could
Where the
wear.
hell you ordered from? This is it.
Let me tell you, I was gonna order from Pretty Little Things, but when I went through their costumes, I was like, if I wear these, all views are literally gonna go through the roof simply because yeah, we're not, that's not even, we're not gonna do that. So then I said, well, I'll go on Shein. And I was like, okay, like you guys, what is safe? Like this, no. Can you see what? It's really like I have on shorts because it's really short.
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, that's that. That's
Yeah,
that
like
real. That's that role play type, night nurse type. Yeah.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Like, but it didn't look like that. It didn't look like that on the girl. So I'm like, okay.
Listen,
So I got this
listen.
one. I
When you
got
go
a
to the grocery
schoolgirl
store, right?
one.
And you go to the grocery store, and you just wonder why Jay starts picking up band aids and ice and ice packs, and yeah, and then you just come in the room and yeah, he just come in the
Well, let
room
me
for
tell you,
bandages,
right?
bend
So
his
look,
arms wrapped up like it hurts.
let me tell you something, right? So I got the costumes yesterday. To be honest with you, I didn't think I was gonna get them at all, but they came yesterday. And so, for starters, the delivery company that delivered this package, every time they deliver to my house, nobody knows. Like everybody in my apartment
Mm-hmm.
complex cannot figure out how they get into our garage.
Oh, word. I got a key.
Yeah, because you need like a clicker in order to get in.
They wait.
But like nobody could figure out how they get in because they get in, they place it on, they take a little picture, and they get out. And it's like, well, how did you get in? Because you can't push the gate and squeeze through. Like it's not, you can't. Anywho, so I go downstairs to the garage. I
The
get the
computer
package.
hackers,
Come back
man. The
up.
hackers. They probably just got a little that. Have you guys seen the orange hacking device?
What?
You know what? You were not gonna talk about hacking. we're not. We're not gonna talk about hacking. It's too early. Too early. Too soon. Too soon. Way too soon.
Anywho, I come back upstairs with the package, and he was like, "What's that?" And I was like, "Oh, my costumes." And he was like, "Oh, so we're doing a try-on haul?"
Oh wow. Sure.
So I got this one. I got a schoolgirl, and I got a bunny. The bunny
This
has
is
like
it.
the little small cotton bow tail on it. I was like, I can't wear this nowhere. Then I looked, it's got some mesh something going down the center here. And I was like, hold on, wait a minute. I
Mm.
can't wear this.
You're gonna come.
Can't wear
You're gonna
this.
come here one day and find a note on your door. Get into character. No man, you can come and find the notes. Come to the principal's office.
Well, this is the thing, right? So the schoolgirl outfit, I thought it was the safest ones was going to be either this or the
Right.
schoolgirl. Was the schoolgirl one can be safe because the skirt can come a little bit longer,
Okay.
right? I could situate it to be long. It's got suspenders and
Okay.
it's got a tie. But then, as I'm opening the package, a thong dropped out. I was like, what the fuck is this?
Wow.
I was like, you know what? I'm not buying no more costumes. This is it. I would just, I should have stopped. Like, my first mind was to just order clothes and dress up as Velma.
Okay.
I should have just went with that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I should have just followed my first
See,
line and dressed up as Velma
now you got
because
to role play because you can't let them go to base.
I have.
Yeah. You can't let them go to base, dog. Oh, the delivery people will be even upset. Had to sneak in this fucking place every time I drop this shit off. She better wear this shit. Yeah, and in fact, now that he knows, it ain't even like he don't know about it. He knows. He knows what you got. So no, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh man.
he knows because I asked him. I was like, "Which one should I wear?" Because I knew he was like, "We're the next one. It's the safest. It's
Okay.
the safest one. It's not too much skin. It's not too little. It's like just right."
Any
So
match.
it's like cool. And I was like, I'm gonna put some shorts on because I
Oh
can't walk
man,
around my house like this.
that's hilarious.
My sister, my god sister, be like,
Hmm. Yeah,
so
they honestly ask you if you want to talk about it. Maybe not. You know,
lit.
they may not. They might just be. Yeah, they might just. Yeah, think you're running the OnlyFans.
Listen.
Yeah. Wait a minute. How the fuck? How the fuck we? How the fuck we afforded this fucking shrimps and scampies and shit? Yep. Yeah. Mhm.
You know how many people tell me to do that?
What?
Start an OnlyFans?
Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
They're like, just do it. They're like, you got big boobs. You can do it. You'll make a lot of money. But what? Just no, leave me the fuck alone. I don't know about Feet Finder.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Not it.
No?
Mm-mm. You'll make some money though. Yeah, you'll make some money.
Listen, people look. It's so many apps out there now. Apparently, it's some apps that you can. The guys have to pay you in order to talk to you.
What?
There is dating apps now where the guys have to pay to talk to the
I'm
women.
paying. Yeah, that is prostitution, in a high tech world and extortion. Seriously, like it just that's an extra.
Yeah,
I
like in order
actually
to actually interact with her, you have to send money
we
first.
I had a conversation with somebody today, my brethren, right, and we was discussing the list that's come back out of the list, yeah, that you should not
Of
places
places not
not
to
to
take a
take a
woman on
woman
a
on a
date.
date. So you,
First of all, can
yeah,
I just say, I I might be called rude or whatever, but sis, your outfit wasn't all of that. To be talking about Cheesecake Factory is not it.
I had this conversation with my
It was a
brethren.
basic green dress.
And actually, I've seen now different pictures of different females next to that list now of other females
But
who
I
endorse
feel
it.
like
Yeah.
she was also very rude to him because, for starters, you laughed at me on outside for an hour.
Mm-hmm.
waiting for you to
Be
be
ready.
ready.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, and he wanted to come inside. She told him no because she doesn't know him like that yet. So he sat in his car
Oh,
for an
well,
hour.
waiting for you to get ready.
He also had a five-star restaurant booked, but
You
because
took so long.
he had to sit
Mm.
outside and wait for an hour, they missed their reservation.
Mm. 20 minutes of the real pie, I'd have been like, yeah, first date. First date. I I would not expect to have to wait that long. If I've already established what time I'm picking you up, please be ready to go.
Yeah.
That is very rude and disrespectful.
And then to record him and post it, no,
Yeah, yeah,
no.
definitely, definitely. But there's
Let me say, I don't care where you take me, food's
I said
involved.
I was saying this too as well. I was like, "Are you hungry or you're not hungry?" That's what I'm saying. Like the fact that I've asked you to come on a date to experience this place with me could be part of the experience that I'm looking for. But I'm hungry. You know what I mean? I'm
Yeah,
hungry. In some
feed
instances,
me. I
no.
don't
Let's
care.
be realistic, right? Aside from the hey, can I get your number? Hey, I'd like to take you out. Hey, I'm gonna pick you up at 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. Take you out to dinner. That where it's arranged, cool, right? You do have some other instances where you bumped it. Oh my gosh, damn, you're fine. Are you busy? Do you want to go get coffee? Like, you bump into somebody. I'm hungry. You meet her at the club. We're going to fucking Waffle House. Ice cream if you're in Bermuda. Hear me?
No, but
We'll sit at
Sierra's
Georgia's
husband
and
just
watch this
rented
shit.
out
Yeah,
Waffle House to take her for her
like,
birthday,
come on.
and she was ecstatic. She was
Russell,
so happy.
Russell Wilson, right? Yeah, Russell
Yeah.
Wilson and Ciara. He took her to Waffle House. Probably. He rented out Waffle House is shit. Pecan fucking waffles. That's my shit. Yeah, at 3 o'clock in the morning, that shit. Best. Nowhere to lie. Nowhere to lie.
Somebody said that they was like, when they saw the list, because apparently Waffle House is on the list, right?
I
Is it?
think
I can't
so.
remember. They was like, why would you not want to go to Waffle House? They was like, I get it. But if it's at 3 o'clock in the morning and we're going to get food, you're going to get dinner and probably entertainment because the
Yep.
fight's
Tough
going to
fights
break out.
gonna break out. Fights gonna break out. This is it. Like,
Like
yeah.
you get
It's
you get dinner and
this
entertainment.
all draws back to me thinking of the topic we had before about standards. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? What standard
Mhm.
are you setting for somebody who you're looking to date, and does that standard have to apply to everything? You know what I mean? You have to take me to the finest restaurants. You have to do this. You have to. No, shut the fuck up. I want to take you to Bars Bay Park. We'll go pick up fucking beach. We'll pick up duckies. We'll pick up fucking pickled onion if you want to. We're gonna sit at Bars Bay Park where it's just buzz even. Yeah, sit down Bars Bay Park. Look at the fish. It's just me and you. You can be your naturally fucking self at Bars.
Me
You
and
don't
Jay
have to
just
dress
had
the
this
fuck up to
conversation.
meet me at the restaurant. No, if that's too much for you, some people have kids and they don't even have the time to do all of you. That's extra. Where you want to go get ice cream real quick? We'll sit over, talk about these drunk people. I could drop you back home to your kids. Bang, you had a good time. Listen, I'm looking forward to the next time. 5, 10 minutes to go get a fucking ice cream, have a good conversation, make somebody feel good about themselves, let them know that you're interested in them. Leave them in their fucking thoughts and watch how bad they want you.
Yep. Me and Jay just had this conversation. I said to him, I was like, I'm the type of person you want to make peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, grilled cheese,
Yeah.
whatever. Just make sure there is like something like some chips or something on the side and drink. And you want to go
Yeah.
sit to the park, and we
Listen,
can
it's
go.
one thing. It's one thing to, you know what, where the confusion comes from. Where I just thinking about it. Where people confuse standards and morals,
Mhm. Mhm.
right? People tend to confuse having a standard and the morals of a person, and they get that all confused and want to smash that shit all together or make it all one. My standards and my morals. are all as no. If your standard needs to be that bare minimum that we discussed
Mhm.
before. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anyway, I don't want to get deep into it. We're running. That's yeah. What next week's stuff? We're getting drunk next week. It's my birthday.
You know
It's
what
my
else I
birthday
don't
weekend.
like? That girls are now saying if a man uses a credit card to pay for dinner,
The rare flag.
is a problem. This is what I'm trying to understand. You didn't have to pay.
Um, you know what?
You feel me?
Yeah, and pay it off. Yeah, you got your little points. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. As long as you're staying on top of your credit card payments and see and still even still, that's none of your business if we're dating. It's different if we're living in the same household. I'm pulling in an income that we potentially need to put into a house. I'm pulling in money that we need to put towards a light bill, groceries, fucking car payment, daycare, school fees. That's different. But if I'm just taking you out for something to eat, who the fuck cares if I'm paying if a fucking coupon? It really shouldn't matter. Like it really should. That you wanna what? I'm gonna prove to you that I have the money to pay for. I asked you to come to this dinner. I, somehow I know I'm getting paid for it. I asked you to come. Not getting. Uh, come on now. Come on now. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, you got that. Yeah. Yeah. Amazing. Yeah. I'm able to pay that back. Plus, I got the points to get the extra shit. Next thing you know, I got Super Bowl tickets. It's real shit. They gives you Super Bowl tickets for spending that type of money. Yeah. Yeah, Formula One tickets. Yeah. Yeah. I want to
Yeah,
say that
well,
that's who was responsible for
these
Bruno
girls
Mars.
these days do not want you to
I
be
told you
paying
guys
for
that story.
dinners or dates or nothing with no type of credit card. It's
That's wild.
cheap and you're broke and all sorts of other
Mm,
bullshit, apparently.
yeah. Yeah. You're not. Yeah, you're not
It's
bringing
just like,
back
I
to the
don't care how you
table.
pay for it. You're paying. I'm not.
Mm-mm.
What am I upset for?
Nah, I'm not looking at that. I'm not looking at that. I'm looking at the long run. I'm looking at the long run now that you're judging me for using this. So in the long run, you mean to tell me I would constantly have to pay this way? So let's say we
Mm-hmm.
plan a trip and I want to swipe my card to rent the car ahead of time. I want to buy these tickets 6 months in advance, but I don't have that type of cash right now. Let me put on my credit card. You know, at the end of the month, I could turn around, put a little something on this, put a little something on that. By the time we're ready to go, we got a whole credit card that's paid off. We can swipe that some more, plus I got a little cash on it.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck no. Come on. Get your life together. Dumb shit. If you have not poured yourself a drink by now, hey, you are a little late. I'm about to dive up out there. We gotta facilitate this game for you guys. No, my birthday. So next week's show will celebrate my birthday. We can do games night next week. We're gonna get registration out as soon as possible. So yeah, that can be my birthday party show next week, and so we'll work out the logistics. Let's see. You gotta bring a birthday cake. All right, a cupcake. Cupcake.
Mm-hmm.
It's only me and you. um. So yeah, we'll do that. My birthday is actually on the 6th, which is the following Monday. Um. And so I will. Trust me, it won't be no story to tell about my birthday. Besides for that, I was drunk. There's no
Okay.
big hoopla, no big fucking fireworks. Yeah. There's no big party. I just give me a chair and a tree, and that's where I will be with a cooler. That's it.
Hmm? Okay.
At
Okay.
first, I thought I was having a, I thought I was having a
I
surprise
had to throw
party,
the damn surprise party.
and then I was just like, you know what, fuck it, I don't want it. If I have one, then I have one, but I think it's a little too late.
But either way, I had to throw it. I had no other choice. I had to throw it. You was going around telling everybody that I'm throwing you a surprise party.
Wow. Yeah, I need to take a page out of your book, bro. I need to turn around and just be like, yo, my girl's throwing me a
No,
surprise
okay, let me
party.
not say it
Like,
like
show
that.
up. Show up.
I
I
so
am. I'm about to. I
I
have an
had
invite.
I was
I have
thinking
to real
about
quick.
it.
I have an invite to what is supposed to be my little birthday. I'm going through it. It's a surprise. Okay, I'm gonna just post it out to everybody and just say it's a surprise. Go ahead. Don't mind me. I'm sorry.
So I had been thinking about it for a while because he was like, never had a surprise party, blah blah. So I was like, cool. I was like, maybe I should, maybe I should, maybe I should. But he was literally going around and telling everybody, Shae's throwing a surprise party for me. And I have to go behind and be like, no, I'm not. And then turn around and be like, look, guys, I actually am. But like,
Right.
you
That's
know?
irritated.
And so her
That's
comes, we go,
irritated, isn't it?
huh?
Everybody's like, he's telling everybody, and you're telling everybody in front of me. Then I gotta wait for you to fucking leave or turn your back to be like, yo, Steve, I really am.
And then I'm sneaking and I'm sneaking talking to his mom. I was like, look, how do I get in contact with this person and this person? Then it's like, then I'm sneaking and going through his phone to get contacts. I'm like, can you stop telling people so I can plan this properly, please?
Oh man.
And then here comes because it's May 24th, right? So we go to the parade, and then I
Mm,
had ordered a cake. And we walked into my granny's house because I asked my granny to like just collect the cake when it was delivered
yeah,
and blah blah. We go to walk into her
right
kitchen
there.
and the cake is right there on the counter. So I like stopped and froze. And he was like, I saw my cake, thank you. And I was
Punch you right in the
shit.
fucking throat.
All right, well, happy birthday.
Right,
That's happy birthday, like, whatevs. So we go to the parade. My mama comes and she's like, what do you need to do? I was like, I need to
right.
leave now, like right now. And I was like, oh, you guys, pack up. I'll be back. I laughed. I was gone for hours. I was gone for hours. And he is calling me. He is like, where are you? I was like, oh, coming back in a little while. Oh, I'm doing this. Oh, I'm doing that. Then I stopped
Wow.
answering.
Ran out of excuses.
My cousin and her boyfriend, they went
Right.
out Court Street. By the time he showed up to this surprise party, he was drunk.
Wow.
Drunk. He had messaged me and been just like, I don't know what I did, but if you got food, could you bring me some, please?
Oh man.
I was like, oh shit. I was like, he's drunk. That's it. Oh my god. So anyway, we had this surprise
Right.
party at Pickle. He comes up pickled, as surprise, blah blah, having a good time. Towards the end of the night, one of the bartenders comes to me and says, Here you go. And I was like, what is this? His card. I was like, okay,
Right.
thank you. And then he goes up to the band and was like, oh, thank you for on the mic in front of everybody at Pickle. Thank you for coming, blah, 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 blah. Everybody go to the bar. Shots on me. I
What?
said, no, 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 no. This is
Wow.
nice. Let's go. We're leaving. Everybody, thank you for coming. This is fun.
Oh man, that's funny.
I ran herb and everybody else ran ambiance. I was done. I was tired. I was
That
like, yeah,
is
I'm out. Mm-mm.
hilarious.
I'm out.
Yeah, I'm not having no party. It is what it is. I probably am having a surprise party. I'm having a surprise party. You guys would tell me. So
No.
so
I wouldn't.
I did give somebody a list of names, right? And so the person who I gave a list of names, she would know if I'm having a surprise party, right? And it's so fucked up that she admitted to me that she would tell me if I was having a surprise party. So I knew that's how I know I'm not having a surprise party because the person
Did she do that
I
like to
don't know,
make
you
you
know.
feel better?
I doubt it. I'm not gonna get amped up for something that's not gonna happen. That's the other part about it. That's the
It's your
that's the
40th.
other
You
part. That's
gotta
the other
do.
part. It's like
It's gotta be
I don't want to get
something.
amped up for a party that just doesn't happen. Birthday comes around, I'm just like I got a balloon and cards, and I'm like, okay, what's the party? Like, I wanted a fucking party, like, but I don't want a party, so I mean I'm fine if I have a party, but if I don't have a party, then I'm fine either way, right? Um, but yeah, the
Mm-hmm.
person who has the list of names, I was like, I'm not having a party. I'm not having a surprise party. She was like, yeah, if you was having a surprise party, I would know and I would tell you. So then
I
I
don't
went back
like
and I
that.
told the people who would potentially be throwing me a surprise party, and I said, yo, so and so said that if I was having a surprise party, that they would tell me. So then they was like, what? So we ain't telling her that we're having a surprise party for you. So now I'm really actually am confused because I told
Yeah,
them
I
that
don't.
she would
I
tell
don't like
me,
when people do that.
but
Don't.
I'm that type of part. Like, sort of let me know. Don't surprise me, bro.
No.
I don't want it.
No. You just need to be surprised. And whoever is throwing this party, I would like a video, please. I have. I've had two.
Yeah, maybe not this. Maybe not this time around. Maybe not this time around.
The one that I knew about, I shut up, shit faced. Like when I say shit faced, I had one shot and I don't know what happened after that.
What?
Yeah, that that was the year I went to brunch and then my mama and my auntie took me
Okay.
with us.
See, yeah, that.
That was to
Oh,
keep me
okay.
from
But by the
finding out.
time you got
They took me
there,
with
you
us.
was already wide open.
My auntie grew up, no, she didn't grow up with us, but she used
Right.
to live up with us at one point. I mean,
Right.
live up west
So
at
what
one
is
point.
like stomping ground? Yeah.
Everybody that came into that back bar, she was like, they was like, oh, hi. She was like, they was like, what are you doing here? It's my niece's birthday. Take 2 tokens. Take 3 tokens. Take 2 shots.
Nah, see.
Take this.
Yeah,
Take the.
that's
I
that
said, oh God.
I'm not I have my weekend planned out. So after the show Thursday, Friday the 3rd, Friday the 3rd, I'm I'm
Mm-hmm.
actually going to work that night. This Saturday, it's Yada's party at Cocoa Reef. It's
Okay.
and I'm going wine tasting Saturday night first. So I'm going wine tasting down at
Wine
the
tasting nice.
taste place on South Shore down there. Tasting room. Yeah, I'm going tasting room on this Saturday. And then and then
Is that where
yeah.
everybody's been going lately?
Yeah.
And you got
Yeah.
like the
So I'm going
card
tasting
and
room
okay.
Saturday. Sunday, I'm trying to go brunch, but the option is somebody said that Cafe Lido has actually a really nice brunch. I wanted to go outside of the norm because I didn't want to go Grotto Bay. The Reefs is an option. They're really, really nice for brunch, but it seems like everybody goes there. And I just more recently heard of Cafe Lido's brunch, which actually sounds pretty good. So I'm looking at
Where's
Albert
Cafe
Beach,
Lido again?
Albert down there, yeah.
Oh, wait, okay,
So
right.
I'm gonna do
Yeah,
brunch, and
yeah.
then instead of working Yardy Party, I'm gonna actually go. But I got an invite to Ocean View. Apparently, it's a party at Ocean View. Yeah, it's a birthday party at Ocean View on the Sunday to
Ooh.
actually bring in my birthday on the Monday, and then on the Monday, my plan is to just low key sit off. It's absolutely not my birthday party. I know that for a fact. It is 100% not my birthday party. No, I know.
You never know.
Because it's somebody else's birthday party who invited me. I wasn't even initially invited. The
Okay.
person who invited me was like, because I was like, oh look, my birthday weekend, I'm coming to your bar. My ace girl works the bar right on Front Street. Asphalt Arms. So I went as I'm walking across today. I was like, yo, my birthday. I'm gonna come by for some drinks probably that weekend or whatever. So it's just like I'm off off Sunday for my birthday, and I was like, wait, and found out what Scorpios, bang, cool. See, they're going golf. They're playing golf first, and then they're having the after party at the thing. So she was like, if you don't play golf, cool, just come to the after party. All right, let's see.
Nice.
It's not. It's really not. I don't know what other day. No, mind you, my mama keeps asking me what I'm doing. Um, I think it's mostly my mama that's. What are you doing for your birthday? What are you doing for your birthday? I don't know. She might be the only person that could get me. Um, yeah, she might be the only.
Mm.
No, she would give it away. I think my girl, nah, she's not planning nothing because she knows. I think now she's got an understanding to know that if it's not planned correctly, I'm gonna sort of not really be appreciative. Sorry, that's just who I am. Like I'll be quite honest. She doesn't know all of my friends, and so she doesn't have the list. So I gave the list to somebody else who would tell me if I'm having a surprise party. Just because they would know, just because
Yes,
they
yeah.
would know
No.
everybody who I would want to invite. She probably is, because they're close. They're close, but they're actually really close. But I don't think so. I'm not having a surprise party. I'm not. I'm not.
Okay.
You guys have a great Halloween. Be safe. Max out on candy. Max out on candy, but make sure you brush your teeth and check your kids' candy. I guess of all saying. Yeah, it might be some edibles, some Delta nines in there. They got all sorts of gummy bears and fucking all the handmade little trick or treats that they give out, little cookies and brownies and fucking popcorn with weed in it. Like, check your children's shit. Yes, bruh. Bruh. Have you not seen bro, it's this one way of making the be popcorn. I was like really considering trying it. It looks badass. With the butter, then you actually throw the butter in the seeds, and then yeah. And I've seen the TikToks and the social medias, and I'm just like, maybe interesting. Yeah, yeah. No, don't. You guys, yeah. Look out for registration. That's that. Great show. I will see you guys next week for the birthday party. Trick or treat. Be safe. Ooh, ooh.
I see it.
Hey.
I'm not gonna say nothing, but
Yeah,
I
I
see
pulled
it.
this one off. I pulled this one off. Don't worry. The comment. The comment. I wasn't even talking about cop.
Cup, bottle, shirt. I'm supposed to have a
No, no,
banner.
no. You didn't get your banner? What happened to your banner? I know what happened to your banner.
I bet you fucking do.
Now that you said it, I know what happened to your banner.
The
I know
fuck?
what happened. Don't do that. Don't do that. All right. Yeah, we'll check you
On
guys
that
next week.
note,
Well, we'll post this up before next week. So that you, in case you missed anything, you get it before the games night. All right, we out. Peace. Shae, don't hurt him in that outfit.
bye.